John Cena, one of the greatest legends in the history of this business today, further out by his nickname, the leader of C Nation, and of course, the doctor of thugonomics, and also known as Super Cena. John Cena has done it all in this business. He's been in so many movie roles over the years, and more importantly, ties the record with the Nature Boy Ric Flair at 16 times World Heavyweight Champion. And no doubt about it, John Cena is one of the greatest legends of all time and one of the biggest icons in the history of this business today.
Man, with a lot going on as it is, John Cena has done so much in this legacy and lifetime. And there are just some things that people don't know are what John Cena can do outside the ring for a reasonable cause. My name is Cole Behan on behalf of 412 Films, and today we're going to be talking about some amazing things that you don't know about John Cena. Because Cena has done it all in this business, as you can tell. I'm a big-time Super Cena fan because John Cena is already the leader of C Nation for a reason, and no matter what he's done throughout his lifetime, I am very thankful that this episode will really tell the story, because we're going to go ahead and tell you things that you don't know about John Cena for what he's done, from his accomplishments outside the ring, from in the ring. And to everyone, this is Beyond the Ring. He started weightlifting to combat bullies. Cena has made a career out of his strong physique, but it actually started as self-defense, since he was really skinny and scrawny, like 100 pounds, and teased for his choice of dress and music that I listened to, he said, on The Tonight Show. So he decided to take action. I was getting beat up and picked on in school. So instead of learning karate, I figured I'd just get bigger, he told Men's Journal. When he was 12, he asked for a weightlifting bench for Christmas. He kept at it and eventually ventured out of his home gym. By the time I was 15 and I stepped in the high school gym, I was just stronger than everybody, he said. Keep in mind, I wasn't in like the big city. I was in West Newbury, Massachusetts, and to be the strongest person in West Newbury, that's a very, very average accolade that said he was named best buddy in his senior yearbook. What the heck? Cena was bullied? I never knew that at first. I thought I was the only one who got bullied at the time, but man, it turns out John Cena made the right move to not go after the bullies who bullied him. But after all the fitness competition, I gotta say though, John Cena is really a sign of never giving up in his life. And man, oh man, I got a feeling that there is a reason why I look up to John Cena.
John Cena wrestled in Ohio. Before his time in WWE, he wasn't always John Cena. He started off his career in Ohio in an indie promotional circuit by the name of OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling for short. He began his career as the Prototype, and he wrestled alongside Randy Orton, Batista, Brock Lesnar, and of course, Shelton Benjamin at the time of his career. He then went on to team up with Rico Constantine, and during their tag team run, that was when they became the OVW Tag Team Champions. And ever since John Cena's time as a singles competitor, he would go on to become the next OVW World Heavyweight Champion. But nobody knew what to expect from this big-time star to be where he's at today in WWE.
Well, the Prototype, I thought that was usually a metaphor for when you're trying to work on something as a prototype for your fans, or anything in particular, like action figures or toys. But yet, amazing enough, OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling, was actually the place where John Cena got started for his career in professional wrestling. But yet there's a lot that Cena has done outside the ring that I don't think I did not see coming.
His rap album. One fact about Cena WWE probably does not want current fans to know is that he recorded a successful rap album gently published under the WWE Music Group label, as well as Columbia Records. You Can't See Me featured 17 tracks of Cena and his cousin, Mark the Trademark, Hectory, rapping about girls, their childhood, and their mic skills, among other themes. The lead song, The Time Is Now, might sound familiar to wrestling fans as it replaced Cena's old theme, Basic Thugonomics, as the Star's theme song in April 2005, and has stuck ever since as one of the most recognizable wrestling themes of all time. A lawsuit came about over samples used in the song in 2008 with rap duo MOP, eventually dropping the suit 2 months after filing. As for the album itself, the excess of profanity has likely caused WWE to distance itself from the project, especially considering Cena's gradual evolution from rapper to a more family-friendly ally to advertise the record. Received mixed reviews from critics, but debuted at number 15 on the Billboard 200 charts with over 143,000 copies sold in the first week of release. John Cena Sr. The origin of Cena's interest in pro wrestling can be traced back to his father, John Cena Sr., a fanatic wrestling fan during the industry's boom period in the 1980s, while many American families would have disregarded their children wrestling one another throughout the house. Wrestling was encouraged in the Cena household. In fact, Cena told Howard Stern in a 2006 interview that his father was the first person to encourage him to take an interest in wrestling, despite being an otherwise strict parently figure. John Cena Sr. would go on to be involved with some of his son's storylines over the years, at a time when WWE would typically use actors to portray a wrestler's parents, such as Tori Wilson's father, Al, and Shelton Benjamin's mama. One such storyline saw Edge and Lita perform a home invasion on Cena's childhood home. Ally Steve Austin, Brian Pillman, to which Edge once told a hilarious story on working with the senior Cena on his now defunct podcast, E&C's Pod of Awesomeness. Many would be surprised to learn this was Cena's actual father, and to Cena Sr. credit, he managed to parlay his son's newfound fame, as well as he brief time in the spotlight, into a career that has seen him become a manager on the local indie scene. He has recently managed Jari Jala, a wrestler who has made a Spectra appearance in AEW, as well as former WWE superstar JTG.
Well, I'll be. There's a lot that John Cena has already done as it is, but man, oh man, I never even knew that John Cena did so many amazing things. But yet, there is a lot that I am very shocked about for John Cena so far. And let's just say, it's just unbelievable so far.
John Cena's record-breaking moment. John Cena has broken a record during the Make-A-Wish Foundation and granted over 650 wishes during the time of the Make-A-Wish Foundation during his time in 2018. Throughout the years, John Cena has granted so many great wishes to children at the time. The Make-A-Wish Foundation helps fulfill the wishes of children who have been diagnosed with a life-threatening illness, targeting children between 2, 1.5, and 18 years old. They can choose to meet a celebrity go to an event, or even give a gift to someone else. That is why John Cena is the real-life genie, and no doubt about it, there is no doubt that John Cena is one of the greatest legends of all time and has granted over 650 wishes to those children. And more importantly, he has given them a front row seat at the time.
Well, man, looks like John Cena was already part of Make-A-Wish. He was like the genie in the bottle, but however, he always granted so many great wishes for his fans over the years. That is why he is a legend in his own rights. But yet there is no doubt about it, John Cena will forever be known as one of the greatest legends of all time. And there is no doubt about it in my mind that John Cena will forever be known as one of the greatest legends of all time. And I pray and hope that someday he'll be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame someday. And needless to say, all I can say is, everyone, thank you all so much for coming, and we'll see you next time. See ya!
Throughout this legend and Hall of Famer's time, since the late 90s, he's even done it all since the Attitude Era days of professional wrestling and revolutionized the business for what it is today. But so many people don't know about this man's history, and we're gonna find out what it is coming soon.